Are you recording now? Tell me why.
Yeah, right.
I tell you, I genuinely feel nauseated. I knew it. I just had a feeling because of what's happened, you know, and I will compare it to Alexander Blackman, the Marine A,
Yeah.
when he had his hearings, and I'd seen the evidence for him online, and I knew he wasn't guilty of what he was charged with. And when they did all the talking and it all seemed positive, I thought, you know, great, he's going to be let off. And then, you know, they came out and no. And so even with this, when I saw Ezra's tweets and it was all the judge was asking all the right questions and seeming to be fair, and, you know, I thought a little bit of me was thinking maybe with his barrister that maybe they'll see sense, but they're in this cocoon, you know, the judges are not living in our world at all. They don't care about justice. They don't care about right and wrong. I don't know what law they're going by, quite honestly. I really don't. I don't know what system they're measuring Tommy Robinson, but it's not the same that he does that they measure raping gangs, murderers, any other heinous criminal. They don't get treated the same. I don't know how many tiers of the system we've got. And I don't know, we need to somehow get the sleeping people of Britain to wake the hell up, because the shit has hit the fan now. It is here. The times that we never thought could happen, where your freedom would be oppressed, where your freedom to walk with a sign up and speak your mind on a public street, it's happened now. We could not walk on the street for President Trump. On Saturday morning, we were under threat of arrest if more than 2 people walked down the road with an American flag or pro-Trump sign or a pro-Tommy sign. We were under threat of a fine and an arrest. What the hell is going on, people? We have to somehow get the message out. We have to get people away from the stupid lying television and get them to understand that we are in a major crisis. We are on the verge of losing everything. And with Tommy being denied, I mean, I'm almost into...
It's just too much, isn't it, Amy, some days? Yeah.
Sorry.
No.
I'm so mad. I'm mad and sad. You know, I'm mad and I'm so sad by what's happened to this country. It's fallen. What's happened just this last week, to see the contrast of hatred for a great man like President Trump and the injustice that Tommy has just suffered, and the ignorance, the willful ignorance of people who shouldn't be ignorant. They owe it to their children. Anybody who's got children or grandchildren, shame on you for not knowing what the hell is going on. You are ruining this world for them. They are going to grow up and not know what freedom is. And that is a crime against us, because we are the generation who had it the last, and we've lost it for them. And we're still losing. We have got just, you know, there's a hair's breadth left for us to still save it. There's just that much, and it's really President Trump. I genuinely believe he is our only hope for saving the future generation's freedom, our democracy. He is the only one, and I beg President Trump, please get involved, because you couldn't get any worse press than you're getting, okay? You couldn't get any more shit than you're getting from everybody, right? You really couldn't, no matter what you do. If you cured every single disease that there was on Earth, they'd ask you what took you so long, okay? You would not get any credit, or they'd credit Putin, or whatever. You know, it's just, we are living in a really crazy time, and it's not crazy good, it is a crazy nightmare. And I can't believe I'm standing here outside the so-called royal courts of justice. You know, somebody needs to put the letters IN in front of that word, because there's no justice left in this country, not for law-abiding citizens of this country. And I apologize for my tears, but, you know, it's just such a mixture of, I say, anger, frustration, and sadness at what is happening and what's being allowed to happen by people who should know better. They just don't see what is coming. I can see what's happening and what is coming, and it's not good. So we have to do something. I don't know what it is yet, but we have to keep fighting. We have to keep speaking out. And everybody who's worried about being arrested, please. You know, I mean, prison does suck, I have to say, but we don't have time to fear. You know, we have to start defying. We have to start challenging. Huh?
Losing our country sucks.
Exactly. Yeah, losing a country sucks a lot more than spending. Well, I don't know about that actually. No, I'm kidding. No, losing the country sucks. And I tell you what, you know, I just see the people walking past blithely on the, you know, the tour buses, oblivious. And because the media doesn't talk about it, the police don't talk about it, the government doesn't talk about it. So if nobody's talking about it, all these people are walking around in their own little worlds. The time they know is when somebody knocks on their door because they said something that they didn't realize they couldn't, and they get taken away. That's when they're going to realize it, but we can't afford to wait that long. So we've got to come up with a plan, please. I'm begging people, we somehow have to get our heads together and challenge this now. Somehow, some way, we have to get the message and we have to fight, because this is our last chance for the future. So, God bless Tommy. I'm so sorry for his family. It's so wrong what's happened. He is a true national hero. He's an international hero because he's revealing what's happened in this country, and everybody knows there's trouble, unfortunately, tragically, and our governments are fully aware, and this has all been planned. The bloody Barcelona Declaration, everybody read the Barcelona Declaration of 1995. Look up the Union for the Mediterranean, the UFM, and you will see that what we are going through now has been orchestrated for years by the European Union and the African countries. So everybody needs to educate yourself, turn off the bloody television, stop watching Love Island and bloody Big Brother. Just switch it off and get real. Get real, because real life is actually much more serious and more interesting, I can tell you. So let's do it. Come on, need to get out there.
Also, tell people your name so that people...
My name's Amy. I've been called Based Amy. I've got a website called basedamy.com, but I've now got
this
a
lady up.
YouTube.
See what the police state has done to this lady in this country.
Thank you. Yeah, Amy, Based Amy. I've got a YouTube channel called Based Amy, website basedamy.com. You'll find out some information. You can contact me through basedamy.com. Please support me in what I'm doing, because I swear to God, I've got no kids. I don't have any kids. But I care. I care about the future. I really do, and I can see it's going to hell in a handbasket. And I need to speak out. I'm fighting for everybody. So thanks, everybody. Thank you very much. Cheers.